This right here is the Ant Pro 2, and I've spent quite a lot of time typing on this keyboard. In fact, I went from 51 words per minute to 100 words per minute in 12 hours with this thing. Today I'm going to be reviewing this mechanical beauty, and hopefully this allows you to take the right decision on whether you should buy this wireless keyboard or not. The unboxing experience was quite the regular one. This keyboard is packed with some nice colorful keycaps, a USB-C to USB cord, a keycap puller, and a quick start guide. Connecting this keyboard was extremely easy since all you have to do is press the FN plus 1, 2, 3, and 4 keys and you are pretty much ready to go. But before we talk about functionality, let's talk materials. The Ant Pro 2 comes in two colors. I have the white version, but there's also a black version available. This keyboard can be bought with either box, cherry, or Gateron switches, and you can obviously always choose between blue, red, or brown switches for your unit. The keycaps have a nice and clean font. They are made from a 1.2mm thick PBT double shot plastic that feels quite nice and are fairly durable. But these can always be changed to something more expensive like some GMT keycaps. I love the slant the keyboard has, as well as the rubber feet to avoid slipping, and thankfully this does have a USB-C port rather than a micro USB. And as a 60% keyboard, I was in fact expecting it to be on the lighter side at 630 grams. Thanks to the backlit keycaps, we can experience the wide range of colors and effect this keyboard delivers. The FN2+9 keys allows you to go through all of them in order to choose your desired look to match your aesthetic. However, I do enjoy using the Oben software to set a custom lighting look to match my setup. But I have to admit, the coolest part about it all is being able to assign custom keystrokes to your keyboard. Now, even though you are able to pair 4 devices at the same time, I did get this keyboard for my new productivity setup. Pairing is super easy. I barely notice any interference even when connecting it to my phone and both of my computers. On top of that, the 8 hours of battery does come in clutch for such a minimal wireless keyboard. Oh, and by the way, you can view its status by using FN2+8. And I do have to admit, being able to tap shift and use the FN keys as well as the right shift and right control as arrow keys is just genius. But do not fear, you can indeed use the FN plus WSD keys to act as the arrow keys. Oh, and by the way, I love how this thing sounds. To me, this keyboard feels very good. In fact, it feels quite different from my Keychron board, as well as my own custom Gateron yellow GMT Keycaps keyboard. But deep down, I feel like this here is the reason as to why I typed 100 words per minute. The spacing between keys is almost to say perfect, the minimal and compact size allows me to stay at one spot, and the travel feel is exactly enough to increase the typing speeds. As of now, I have no complaints, but I do wish I went for a black model instead, simply because it will match my setup even more. Although I currently don't enjoy using the RGB of this keyboard that much, instead of completely turning it off, I adjust the brightness of the keyboard with the FN2+- keys. This allows me to eliminate distractions as well as save some battery life. That being said, it's time for me to get back to coding and finish the current JavaScript project I am currently dealing with. There's a good 80% of you who are not subscribed to the channel, so make sure to do so. And people of the internet, I will see you all in the next one.